ceremony of Dayanand College Law, Latur. I, Dr. Mamta Parikh, I am honored to be your anchor for this significant event. On behalf of Dayanand Education Society, Dayanand College of Law, I heartily welcome today's esteemed guest, Dr. Anil Beraj Sir, Vice Chancellor, Indian Society of Criminology and former Registrar, Maharashtra National Law University, Mumbai. Shri Bajpai Sir, this is the much awaited moment in every student's life as it gives the return to the efforts and put in by them throughout their academic endeavor. It gives a sense of achievement and sense of responsibility. We will immerse ourselves in the moment of spiritual reverence with Saraswati Puja and tribute to Swami Ramanand Tirth. I request Aditi Mahajan, BALLB first year student, to recite the prayer. Aditi, please come forward. Acknowledging the divine blessings on this auspicious occasion, I request all the dignitaries please join Saraswati Bandi.
स्वागतम 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 कैसा पावन सुहावन समय आज है आप आए अतिथियों में सरताज है कैसा पावन सुहावन समय आज है आप आए अतिथियों में सरताज है देव की भांति पूजन करे आज हम देव की भांति पूजन करे आज हम स्वागतम 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 मन की वीणा से गूंजित ध्वनि मंगलम मंगलम स्वागतम 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 से हमने है कलियां चुनी श्रद्धा के फूलों से हम निमाला बुनी मन की बगिया से हमने है कलियां चुनी श्रद्धा के फूलों से हम निमाला बुनी के अर्पित सुमन आज हम स्वागतम 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 स्वागतम.
Thank you, Aditi.
Respected our today's guest, Dr. Anil Beraj Sir, Honorable Management Member, Advocate Shri Ashish Bajpai Sir, dear staff, proud parents, and my beloved students. Very good morning to all. So it is a matter of great happiness, sir, that you have graced the occasion. We are very thankful to you for taking all the efforts and pain for coming to Latur from Mumbai, especially for this convocation ceremony. So on behalf of Dayanand Education Society, Dayanand College of Law, I extend my warm welcome to each one of you for today's program. So it is really the very significant moment in the life of every student. So let us start with the celebration. I heartily congratulate each and everyone, graduating students from LLB, BALLB, LLM students for securing their degrees, pursuing your degrees. Every time I used to tell my students that now you have completed your degrees, don't stop here, continue learning. If you have completed LLB, go for LLM. If you did LLM, go for PhD also. Our college is having PhD center, so don't stop here. We have diploma courses also. Continue your studies. But while going, keep in mind the college always stands beside you. Wherever you need any guidance, anything is required, college is always there with you. You can contact your staff members, your mentors, even direct accesses with for me also. You can come and take. If you have any doubts, you can talk to us. We always welcome you, and the doors are always open for our students. And grammar books are referred. When he was in Gurukul, we didn't get anything what the master taught. So he was the weakest student in the class. But still, when he went home, his master told, education is not in your destiny. You go and help your parents. Simply, you cannot do more in education field. So with this appointment, he started going there. While going, he was thirsty. He went to the well and saw that on the stone, some rashes were there. With that rope, the stone which is under the rope for taking the water, that made some marks. He was pondered that if soft rope can make the hard marks on the hard stone, then why we cannot continue with our practice? Wherever you go, practice is required. Whenever you are facing difficulties, you continue doing that thing, then you will get the success. So, from the college side, I want to give the message that don't get disappointment, continue your studies, continue your practice, definitely the success will be yours. So today is the occasion for celebrating your degrees, your efforts. Once again I'm very thankful to the management members for giving us opportunity, for giving all the facilities to the students, even though which are not available in the metropolitan cities. Just now only I was telling to sir, our challenges are different when we are doing the comparison with the law schools and the good colleges. But still we are continuously striving hard to give the quality education to the students. And our Bajpayee sir, he is always forcing us to try to bridge the gap between practice and theory. So that when you are going out, you should be able to stand before the court. Continuously efforts are taken by the college, and whatever more steps are required, we are always ready to take up. So once again, thank you everyone for coming to this occasion. But keep in mind, it is very noble profession in which you have entered. More and more responsibility has been imposed by our legal profession for dispensing the justice. So be strong and give your dedication, give your firmness, give your 100% to your profession. Thank you very much.
Respected Professor Dr. Anil G. Varyat sir, Chairman, Indian Society of Criminology and former Register, MNLU, Mumbai. Respected Advocate Ashishji Bajpayee sir, CDC member, Dayanand College of Law. Respected Principal Madam Dr. P.P. Nathani, my esteemed colleagues from the faculty and the staff, and the dear graduates who is going to receive their respective degrees at the auspicious hands of our guests and the present students, of every teacher. Because after years of hard work, the desired fruits in the form of degree certificates are to be placed in their hands very shortly. It is also a great moment of joy and satisfaction for every teacher because of his students' achievement. As per the guidelines of Swami Ramanand Tirth, Marathwada University, Nanded, this convocation ceremony to distribute the respective degree certificates to the successful students in their respective branch of learning is arranged under the concept of receive your degree at your doorsteps. This is a new concept which has been in practice since last few years. Otherwise, you would have to go to the university. Program, I would like to give a brief introduction of our chief guest, Professor Dr. Anil G. Varyat sir. Dr. Anil G. Varyat sir has completed his graduation from Usmania University, Hyderabad. He completed his LLB and LLM from University of Kerala. After practicing for about 5 years, he turned to corporate in-house counsel. However, his passion for teaching and research have brought him to academic in the year 2000. He worked as a lecturer in Siddharth Law College, Mumbai, and after 3 years moved to SNDT, Women's University, Mumbai, as the founding faculty of its law school. He later on worked as principal of Asmita Law College and Sandesh Law College, Mumbai. He played a very vital role in developing the Maharashtra National Law University, Mumbai, right from its inception in the year 2014. Amity University Law School as its deputy director and head of institution. He has authored 5 books and more than 50 research papers.
And I welcome Dr. Anil G. G is there in his name. So, as you have been observing that, our in charge principal is trying to invite more and more academic personalities to educate you, and a lot of things I am also learning from whatever lectures and speeches which our guests deliver here. But I feel that I will be more happy to interact with you in my language and your language. Of course, just now I inquired him. He is familiar with our language, that is Marathi, but he is unable to express himself. I said, no problem, you just listen whatever I can gather in my 45 years legal experience. मित्रांनो, खरं आज तुम्हाला वाटत असेल की आज आम्ही वकील झालो, डिग्री मिळते, म्हणजे आम्हाला कायदेशीर शहाणपण मिळालं, जे आम्हाला 45 वर्षापूर्वी वाटलं होतं. म्हणजे डोंट टेक इट अदरवाइज. काय शहाणपण हे शेवटपर्यंत हे तुम्हाला मिळवत राहावंच लागतं. तसं प्रत्येकाला वाटत असतं की मी खूप आहे. आता वकिलीत आल्यानंतर तुम्हाला कळेल की वकिलांची बुद्धिमत्ता कशी तपासायची. मला सांगा, तुम्ही कुणीही मला व्हॉट्सअप करा, हे करा की हा क्रायटेरिया आहे. कारण मी स्वतः एका मॅटरमध्ये वर्ध्याला 25 वर्षापूर्वी गेलो होतो आणि तिथं मला एक वकील लावायचा होता. मग मी विचार केला की कसा वकील शोधायचा कसा. याला फोन कर, त्याला फोन कर, तो प्रत्येक जण मग त्याचा जो इंटरेस्ट असतो तो त्याचं नाव पुढे करत असतो. तो म्हणतो ये बहुत हुशार आहे, ये बहुत हुशार, अरे हे खूप चांगले, हे जजेसवर प्रभाव पाडतात, असं बरेचसे आहे. पण तुम्ही विचार करा की स्वतः एखादी क्लायंट म्हणून जा आणि काय आहे, ज्या वेळेला तुम्हाला कुठलीही गोष्ट ज्या फील्डमध्ये तुम्ही जाता तर तुमच्याकडे येणारे लोक कसे आहेत आणि त्यांची काय अपेक्षा तुमच्याकडून असते हे तुम्हाला समजणं खूप महत्त्वाचं आहे. तरच तुम्ही त्याला काय पाहिजे ते तुम्ही देऊ शकाल. मग तो डॉक्टर असो, वकील असो, कुठल्याही क्षेत्रामध्ये हे तत्व लागू आहे. म्हणून पहिल्यांदा मी आपल्याला सांगतो, कारण आमच्याकडे काय आहे की वकील झाल्यानंतर थोडंसं वाटतं की मी थोडं झालो. अर्थात खरोखर असतं ते, कारण डिग्री मिळालेली आहे, यू आर सर्टिफाईड इंटेलेक्च्युअल. पण त्याच्यानंतर ज्या वेळेला जज होता त्यावेळेला ते वेगळंच होतं, ते डोक्यातच घुसतं ते. सर त्याला काय वाटतं की माझ्याशिवाय दुसऱ्याला कुणाला काही समजतच नाही. आणि हा 200 नाही 400% त्याचा भ्रम असतो. भ्रम म्हणजे भ्रम. आणि त्यातल्या त्यात जे डायरेक्ट लोक जातात ना प्रॅक्टिस न करता, त्यांच्या ज्या चुका होतात त्या बघितल्यानंतर मग त्याला 5-10 वर्षानंतर कळतं की मी आधी काय होतो 10 वर्षापूर्वी आणि मी आता का. तर मला तुम्हाला फक्त एवढं सांगायचं, कारण जास्त वेळ नाही. आणि आज माझे नवीन आलेल्या डिस्ट्रिक्ट जजकडे आता फोन आला, 3 मॅटर नवीन अपीलला घेत म्हणे, तर बघू ॲडजॉर्नमेंटचं दिलेलं आहे. कारण थोडंसं कोर्टामध्ये जी शिथिलता होती ते आता आमचे नवीन जज कसा आहे त्याच्यावर बऱ्याचशा गोष्टी आहेत. तुम्हाला ते कळेल नंतर की तुमच्या मॅटरला चांगला जज मिळाला तरच तुम्हाला न्याय मिळाला असं समजायचं. कारण जर तुम्हाला जज बरोबर न्याय मिळाला, मी म्हणत नाही, कारण बुद्धिमत्ता वेगळी असते, गुणवत्ता वेगळी असते आणि प्रॅक्टिकल अप्रोच हा वेगळा असतो. या सगळ्या गोष्टी आहेत त्या कालांतराने जसं जसं आपण या क्षेत्रात वावरात त्यावेळेला आपल्याला कळेल. तर या प्रसंगी मी आपल्या सर्वांना शुभेच्छा देतो. आपण आपल्या क्षेत्रात चांगले व्हा, कारण आमच्या इथले बरेचसे विद्यार्थी खूप वरपर्यंत गेलेले आहेत. आणि आता मी एक 15-17 दिवस बाहेर होतो. सुदैवाने मला सुप्रीम कोर्टात ते आपले लातूरचे प्रसन्ना वराळे यांची भेट घ्यायचा हे आला आणि ते आमच्या लग्नाला ते आले होते. अर्थात ते माझ्या भावाचे बरोबर. आणि खरोखर म्हणजे तिथे गेल्यानंतर आपल्याला कळतं की सुप्रीम कोर्टापर्यंत पोहोचायला किती प्रयत्न पाहिजेत, काय पाहिजेत. आणि निश्चित आपल्यापैकी काही जण हायकोर्टपर्यंत नक्की पोहोचाल अशी मी इथं अपेक्षा करतो आणि आपल्याला शुभेच्छा देऊन दोन शब्द माझे संपवतो. धन्यवाद.
Practice that will be definitely helpful for our students. Now the moment have come where we have been waiting to listen the keynote address by our today's chief guest Dr. Anil G. Veryat sir. I request sir to impart his wisdom and motivate our students.
The faculty, staff, the students who are graduating out, and the parents, a warm good morning to all of you. I'm very happy to be here. This is my first visit to Dayanand Law College. The second visit, in fact. First visit was in 2020, just before the lockdown. I do not feel as a guest over here. I feel I have come to my own family, maybe because of the fact that I am so much connected with many of the faculty members over here, including the principal, because we have frequent interaction and all. Maybe because of that. And more than that, I admire and appreciate the vision of the founders of the society and the contribution they have done towards the development of education in this Marathwada area through their institutions. And I am also aware that the law college here we have, it's an aided college, and I have learned from the principal that there are BA, LLB, LLB and LLM programs, including PhD is here. And apart from that, there are extra courses, add-on courses, which will definitely cater the needs of the students in developing their skill. And of course, advocacy requires a lot of skills. And the college is going that extra mile in supporting the students to develop their skills, professional skills. So you are lucky to be in such an institution. Congratulations to all the students who are passing out and graduating and getting their degrees. I can understand your joy, your mindset now, because I also had gone through the similar situations, complications and all. But the time when you are passing out and entering the profession is different from we all have entered the profession. You know, before understanding that, what the difference, you must understand that you must feel proud to be a lawyer. The oldest professions in the world, one of the most respected professions in the world, and it is known as the profession of the learned. We even when we argue in the courts, we always say, my learned friend, isn't it? See, 2-3 days back, one of the legends in our legal profession, Advocate Faris Nariman, passed away. I happened to read a small write-up by another legend, Advocate K. Parashar, written on Faris Nariman, published in Live Law. See, they both were very good friends. At the same time, they were arguing against each other. One day, in the Kaveri dispute matter, there was fierce argument between both of them, and the one member of the tribunal asked, counsels, you have to see eye to eye again tomorrow, so don't be so much vigorous in your argument. He said now, then Faris Nariman responded that now we can. So that is the relation we have in the profession. You step in the shoes of your client. At the same time, we don't lose our fraternity, friendship, goodwill, everything. So, when you are entering the profession of law, my sincere advice to every newcomer to the profession is that please try to uphold the dignity of profession. Don't do even a single act which will be demeaning the profession's status. I tell you one example. What is the status of the profession? You might have heard of Anna Shanamayamgar. He was one of the members of the drafting committee of the Constitution. And immediately after independence, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru invited him to join the Supreme Court as one of the judges. He refused. He said, I don't want to become a judge. And Pandit Nehru was also very much, he was so insisting that he should join. And again the friendship. Both are lawyers. Lawyers have the freedom to dissent and oppose each other. Then he said, this is the order of the Prime Minister, the wish of the Prime Minister of India. If you are refusing, I would like to have the reason why you are not joining. Then he said, as a lawyer, I am comfortable and I can talk any nonsense between 11 to 5 before anyone. But I cannot afford to listen to a nonsense for even for a minute, so I do that much freedom we have. As a lawyer, you have that much freedom. Understand? Now, see, as you are aware, the advocacy in the modern sense have developed in the ancient Greece and Rome. And the orators of Athens was considered to be the first lawyers in the modern sense of lawyering. And the advocacy in Greece did not prosper in the initial stages because of two reasons. First reason was that there was a rule in Athens that if you are having a legal problem, you have to argue it outside yourself. So you cannot engage a professional person to argue on behalf of that. This rule was somehow circumvented, rather to say, by making a provision that you can ask for the help of a friend. You might have seen in that Kaun Banega Crorepati, for a friend. Like that you can engage a friend. Merchant of Venice, the Portia comes as a friend, isn't it? And second rule was that you are not supposed to charge any fees for defending the case of another person, even if you are coming as a friend. So even a lawyer, they have to act as an ordinary person helping his friend. Therefore, it could not flourish as an organized profession. So the first time, the organized profession of lawyer came in Rome. In the later stages of Roman Republic and the Empire of Roman and Rome and Roman Republic. Romans are the first people to bring in an association of lawyers, structure for lawyering, and giving title to lawyers. Counsel, juris consultis, that was the terminology used for lawyers. It has again flourished as an organized body of knowledge and body of profession in England. By 1600 you will find, I am telling 1600 because it is the time when East India Company came to India. In US, advocates have become a very powerful community, very respected community, having a lot of money. Even because many places, especially in the feudal system, respect is also associated with money. As I told you, very, very respected, having a lot of money. And at the same time, you will find in India, Indian subcontinent, including Sri Lanka, there were a class of people called Boharas, who are knowledge in the contemporary legal and social circumstances. A title was given to them. That term was derived from the Sanskrit term Vyavahara. Right. But in India, we do not have a class of lawyers you will not find in the old system. Why? Because India's legal system, including administration of justice and governance, was purely based on the concept of justice. Right? What was justice? It is not the English version of justice. Dharma. Understand? See, that is what I tell you. When you go to the court, what you will find? You will find the national emblem. What is written below the national emblem? Satyameva Jayate. Isn't it? That is the motto of our legal system. Satyameva Jayate. Right? So, is legal system is only to secure, facilitate the victory of truth alone? No. Then what is required? Dharma is required. Virtue is required. So justice devoid of dharma is no justice according to our philosophy. That is why you don't find Satyameva Jayate when you go to Supreme Court. You find something else there. What do you find there? Yes. Yato dharma stado jaya. Understand? You may win truth in the lower courts, but when it comes to the apex court, it is the dharma which will win. That is the motto of Supreme Court. Satyameva Jayate is the motto of the government, and it is Yado Dharma Stado Jaya is the motto of judiciary or Supreme Court. So we have, this profession is combination of both Satya and Dharma. That is why I told you, don't do any single act which will demean the dignity of the profession. Who told this word, this Satya, Yado Dharma Stado Jaya? Who? Yes, Gandhari. When she told, every day she used to tell, the cover was when they go to the war. Even on the last day of the war, only one son survived, Duryodhan. He came and told, please bless me, if you bless me, I will win the war. If I also die, there is no putra who will do even the last rites on your death. Then also she said, Yado Dharma Stado Jaya. Understand? Maximum number of pending cases. Isn't it? Even there is a mandate given to the king. What was that? Swasti prajabhyam paripalayantu nyayena margena mahi mahisha. The king, the ruler of the country, shall rule and protect the subjects. How to protect? By ruling through the path of justice. So all the institutions, right from the president, the cabinet, the court, the executives, right down to the lowest person in the system, shall walk through the path of justice. Understand? So that is the importance of you entering into the profession. See, when we were entering into profession, especially if you are coming from a non-metropolitan cities, people used to ask, what are you? I am an advocate. Okay. Civil or criminal? Or two categories. I am a civil lawyer. Civil क्या criminal क्यों नहीं करते? Layman is asking. Okay, उसको पैसा बहुत मिलता है. Criminal में पैसा बहुत मिलता है. People used to say all these things. But now you understand, legal profession is not limited to criminal or civil administrative justice. If you find today, the entire, now I told you, India is the country with the largest pendency of cases. If you take the entire cases pending in the judiciary, all courts in India, all the cases taken together, it will constitute less than 25% of the total legal work our country is having. You know, as on 2023, there are 20 lakhs lawyers enrolled in the Bar Council in different states and 15 lakhs people are there practicing. Others are not practicing. And you are entering into that profession where already 15 lakhs people are there. So it is oversupply. But just now sir was telling, if you want to get justice, judges. See, it's also very much relevant. See, it tells upon the fact that there are dearth in quality judges. We are not able to get good judges. Why good judges are not coming? Because you are not getting good members into the bar. In spite of oversupply, the required quality supply is lesser. That is also there. So that will affect the justice system. If the justice system is adversely affected, people will lose faith in the judiciary. People will lose faith in the government, in the system. There will be chaos in the society. So now, if you ask today, there is no field where law is not touching. The area of knowledge has developed sports law. And there is health law, there is education law, environmental law. Now, new generation IPR, leave about IPR or anything like that. You may have talents like singing, dancing, acting, and there is something called entertainment law, and there is air and space law, nuclear law. These laws are not, see, nuclear law is yet to develop in India. See what I am telling, these are the new areas of legal profession where you can earn a lot, you can learn a lot. Both are there. See, I will tell you, of course, I have noted down some challenges also. There are certain challenges also in the profession which you will be encountering, which we were not encountering when we came to the profession. One is that, you know, artificial intelligence is transforming all the industries, including legal profession. So as a law, see, 10 years down the line, the legal profession and judicial system will not be like what you are seeing today. And it was not like this we have seen 30 or 40 years before. So you have to understand the ethics and legal position of artificial intelligence. I read somewhere that in Western countries, one lawyer, while arguing the case, he presented as cited one precedent, and the entire judgment was taken, printed, and given to the court. Court laid upon the judgment, passed the order. Later on, it came to know that this judgment was created by AI. There was no such judgment. Right? So, judgment was created the way he wanted. There is no concern or threat. Lawyers are no role. When a person will come to you as a lawyer, okay, I am very good, my both khush ho, I will come to you, I will not come. Whenever I have some concern or trouble, then only I will come to a lawyer. So, cyber security has opened doors for a new type of lawyering, cyber experts, cyber lawyers. Then again, you know, legal education and the legal industry. I don't know that I am right in using the term legal industry, because you know, we were taught to use the term legal profession, legal service. But now the profession and service has given way to the concept of industry. That's why I call it legal industry. have to integrate with the technology. Unless you have technology, you will not be online. You may sit in your office or your house. You may appear before the High Court in one state. Simultaneously, you may appear in another High Court and also appear in Supreme Court. Time would come like that. Physical presence may not be necessary for lawyer. And because now, even now, virtual legal services and freelancing has become very much prominent in the legal profession. It saves a lot of money and time. See, I practiced as a junior advocate for almost 7 years. Even after 7 years, I don't have the courage to start independent. Because those were the days you had to struggle a lot. But nowadays, even without going to a senior, you start practice as independent lawyer. You may not be able to do the conventional civil cases or large criminal cases, but there are lot many new generation laws where such a training is not necessary. Right from the profession you can enter into and do a freelancing. Isn't it? Competition law. So is there a law for competition? To regulate competition, to facilitate competition. So many things are there. So that's one thing. Another one, of course, big data analysis. You know about big data and you know about block. Say, what is that? Block? Yes. It has come up with a new variety of currency, cryptocurrencies, isn't it? Blockchain technology, cryptocurrencies, and international trade has become, and you require international trade lawyers, you require maritime lawyers, you require shipping lawyers, and so many new avenues of legal profession has come. So it is for you people to tap the potential. Potential is there, potential is unlimited, but in a different world, different scenario. For that you have to equip yourself. What I want to tell you is that legal profession at one time was localized. If you are a lawyer in Latur, maximum you could go to Nanded or at the most Aurangabad and conduct a case. That was the earlier situation. Later on it has become pan-India. Now it is not even pan-India. It is global. So the legal profession has transformed from localized profession to a globalized profession. You are entering the globalized profession, not the localized profession. There you will meet people who have come from other type of institutions. Bitch Pilani started law school in Mumbai. You know what is the fees per year? 10 lakhs. Okay. It is, and of course general law school 8 lakhs and there are so many institutions which charge 10 lakhs, 8 lakhs. They are trained in a different way. They have developed a different skill. So you have to compete with those products for which you have to enhance your advocacy skills, your drafting skill, because drafting is also, now technology is there, technological process is there. If you want to do a writ petition, just take the phone, give a command to the app, writ petition, in this code. It will come like that, only you have to feed the things. So that is the scenario, understand? So you have to transform yourself. So your real challenge in the profession starts now. Till you are a student, you are in the comfort zone. Now you have entered the profession. It is a profession where you have to swim on your strength or sing on your weakness. So my humble submission, my humble request to you is that please take up the challenge, equip yourself to meet the challenges, Every day is a learning, a new learning. You never stop learning. Dr. Ramjat Malani said, I have read a provision, a statute 100 times. You might not by heart it goes. 101st time read again. Why? Because that time you may come across with a new dimension in the wordings of the statute. So learning never stops. I take this opportunity to wish you all success in your future career. Come out with flying colors in your profession. And I also thank the management of the Dayanand College of Law, the principal and the members of the staff and faculty for inviting me and giving me an opportunity to interact with the budding lawyers. Thank you very much.
चार मॅटर लागलेले नवीन डिस्ट्रिक्ट जज पुढे आत्ताच झाले आणि मी 20 दिवस माझी वकिली बंद होती. 20 दिवसानंतर आज पहिल्यांदा म्हणजे आता काय मेमरी लॉस झालेला आहे आणि मग बऱ्याचशा गोष्टी लक्षात राहत नाही. तर आता मला जायचं आहे. सॉरी मी मधूनच पुढे जातोय. हा नंतर आपण भेटूया.
The discipline and decorum of the session, and you are also requested to, after receiving the degree, you have to occupy your respective seats without any disturbance to the function. Thank you. Yogesh Rao. Converted Pradeep Hanumantrao. Kartik Kailari Dodila. Priya Ishwari Ganesh. Naik Sanjay Sundaram. Naik Sanjay. Patel Yasir Ahmad Khan. Sayyid Iftikhar